Theory question 2b for private candidates. Let's take a look at the question. Alright, the question is about a t-shirt and a singlet, and we are to find how much does a t-shirt cost? The cost of a t-shirt. The cost of a t-shirt. So the question begins, a t-shirt costs 5 times as much as a singlet. A t-shirt costs 5 times as much as a singlet. So if you know the cost of a singlet, then the cost of a t-shirt will be 5 multiplied by the cost of a singlet. But in this case, we don't know. So we will say that let the cost of a singlet equal to X Ghana cedis. Therefore, the cost of a t-shirt will be equal to 5 times the cost of a singlet, so 5x. Then for every 800 Ghana cedis, a trader can buy 32 more singlets than t-shirts. So the next question is, if you have 800 Ghana cedis, how many singlets can you afford? So number of singlets with 800 Ghana cedis will be equal to 800 divided by X. Then number of t-shirts with the same 800 Ghana cedis will be equal to 800 divided by 5x. Then the statement continues. For every 800 Ghana cedis, a trader can buy 32 more singlets than t-shirts. In maths, when we say more, we are talking of adding to something, So for 800 Ghana cedis, a trader can buy 32 more than t-shirts. Of course, there is singlet there, but if you want to see it clearly, you can say 32 more than t-shirt. So let's see, what's t-shirt? The number of t-shirt is 800 over 5x. So 32 more is this, 800 over 5x plus the 32, and that one is the same as the cost or the number of singlets over that, which is 800 out of x. So as it was in the question, for 800 Ghana cedis, a trader can buy 32 more singlets than t-shirts. This is the statement. How much does a t-shirt cost? So we want to find the cost, and we can find that one by first of all finding the value of x, which is the cost of a singlet, and after that multiplying it by 5. So here we can multiply by the least common denominator. We have 1 here, 5x and x, so it's obvious it's 5x. So 5x will multiply 800 divided by 5x plus another 5x times 32 should be equal to 800 over x times 5x. 5x will cancel x, then x will cancel x here. 800 plus 32 times 5. 32 times 5x, you get 160. X is equal to then 800 100 times 5x. 8 times 5 is 40. Then you add the 2 zeros. The next thing we are going to do group like terms. So 160x is equal to 4000 minus 800, and 160x is equal to 4000 minus 800 is 3200. So if you want to find x, you divide both sides by 3200, and this is 160. So we are left with 320 divided by 16, and that one will give us 20. So this 20 is the cost of a singlet. So if you want to find the cost of a t-shirt, so therefore the cost of a t-shirt is equal to 5 times 20. Of course, I have to clean this place and continue there. Therefore, the cost of a t-shirt is 5 times 20, which is 100 Ghana cedis. Objective question 24 for private candidates. Now, let's take a quick look at the question. Alright, in the question, it says we should solve for x if x divided by 2 minus 1/5 is equal to x out of 3 plus 1/4. So we have to group like terms. Now the x's will come to the left hand side, and the fractions or the numbers will move to the right hand side. So we already have x over 2 there. This one will be transposed to the left to be negative or minus x divided by 3, which is equal to 1 over 4 is already there, plus 1/5, as you have here. The next, we find the least common denominator or the least common multiple, whatever way or whichever way you choose to say it. So 2 and 3, the least common denominator is 6. 2 goes into 6, 3. 3 multiplied by x will give us 3x. Then the minus sign will come. 3 goes into 6, 2. 2 multiplied by x is 2x. Now to the right hand side. 4 and 5, the least common denominator is 20. 4 goes into 25. Multiplied by 1 is the same 5 plus 5 into 20, 4. Then 3x minus 2x, we're going to get x divided by 6 is equal to 5 plus 4 is 9 divided by 20. Since we want to find x, we do cross multiplication, but we will leave x here and cross the 6 to the right hand side, which will be 9 times 6 divided by 20. 9 times 6 is 54 divided by 20. So when you divide 54 by 20, you are getting 2.7. So the value of x is 2.7.